What's up, everyone? How are we doing? This is Knockout MMA. This is actually my first video. If it is garbage, please let me know what I can do to make it better. If there's anything that you want to see, let me know. If I just suck in general, please, you can scream at me. I don't care. I want the abuse. But I'm here today to talk about ISRAEL Adesanya. He's currently ranked number 4 at middleweight. He just got knocked out by Nasruddin Imavov. Man, he was looking so good in the first round, dog. I couldn't believe it. Listen, I don't think Adesanya's career is over. I don't think it is over. If I'm looking at these rankings, he does very well against everyone in the top 5 to 10. He beat Whitaker twice already. He beat Jared Cannonier. He beat Marvin Vettori. Like, what are we saying, dog? Everyone's like, oh, Israel's done. Israel should retire. False! I don't think that should happen. I don't think that he is necessarily... I'm saying it right now, dog. Israel Adesanya's third title run starts right now. He's going for it right now. Okay, yeah, he just got knocked out. Take some time off, bro. He fought... Let's see you at the end of the year. Let's see you October, November. Let's see you fight number 6, HELLLLO, whatever the fuck you say his name. HELLLLO. That'd be a good matchup. 4 versus 6. No one's complaining about it. I think we could do something fun. Like, if I'm looking at this right now, Strickland and Duplessis obviously fight this weekend. We could do Khamzat versus Imavov. Or even just give Khamzat the next title shot. But we got to see what we want to do. Because if Khamzat's feeling good, if he's feeling strong and he feels like he wants to be active, let's give him the next title shot. But we need to see. If this is a war and let's just say Duplessis wins, I think... Okay, this might happen. Hear me out. In decisions, Sean Strickland wins. They do Duplessis versus Strickland 3. Okay? If that happens, or if Strickland wins, or even if DDP wins, because everyone's thinking Dricus Duplessis is going to win. If he wins, and let's just say it's another split decision, because I can see that happening. Strickland, I know it was a boring fight against Paulo Costa, but he didn't really take damage. He was pressuring him the whole time. Yeah, I get it. Sean Strickland, he's not for everyone. But if we're going off of pure fighting alone, they're two weird-ass styles, bro. I could see what happened the first time happening again. I could see if Duplessis wins, he's going to need some time to heal because his face just got jabbed for 25 minutes. Strickland's going to be like, hey, jab, cheap, jab. That's going to happen, bro. I can see Duplessis, like bum rushing him. And then Strickland just coming a lot. He doesn't get tired. So I could just see this being a replica of the first round or the first fight. And just seeing what comes from there, So if either one of them need a long layoff, or let's just say 6 months, and Khamzat's ready to go, Imavov looks like he's ready to go again. Let's do that fight in like 3 months, and then we could do a titles. That would be a title eliminator. I think Khamzat would absolutely fucking eat him. But then we could do the title fight. Whoever wins that can fight the winner of Strickland versus Duplessis at the end. That would be fun. But back to Adesanya. There's no one telling me he didn't lose the first. He won the first round. Everyone can debate on that. Okay? So okay, I get it. 1, 2, and 3 in Duplessis. I can't really... I don't think he can... If he fought Sean Strickland again, he kind of understands this. I think Sean Strickland beats him, Adesanya. Duplessis arguably was winning until he wasn't. Okay? Arguably was winning until he wasn't. Just like Imavov. winning until, and I get it, that gets you no points, whatever. I understand, but we can make the if that right hand doesn't connect on Israel, does he point his way to the fight? Does he win? Let's just say he beats Imavov. Who does he fight next? Does he fight Hamzat next? Like, I can see Hamzat beating Israel. I don't see Israel beating Strickland. I can see Israel beating Duplessis, but it's like 60-40. You know, I can see Duplessis winning 60% of the time. I can see Strickland and Hamzat winning like 90-95% of the time. I don't think technically Strickland is a better fighter. Like, Adesanya has more tools in his system than Sean Strickland does, but it's just that pressuring thing. Adesanya is good if he could set the pace of the fight, okay? If, you know, against Whitaker, against Paulo Costa, when he's in and out, when he's countering. The thing is, Strickland doesn't give you an opportunity to counter him. You know what I'm saying? He's like, rah, jab, rah, jab, jab, jab. Like, teep. Like, it's so effective against certain styles, bro. So, I think if he fought Imavov again, I don't know who I would give that to. I could see Israel Adesanya beating everyone else in the top 10. I could see Whitaker, him beating him, even though that second fight, I don't know who. Argue if you want. You could be like, no, bro, Whitaker got destroyed. I don't know. Watching that fight, it could have went either way. I don't think Adesanya won as clearly as everyone said it was. Again, Jeddah Cannonier, he beat. Marvin Vettori, he beat twice. This middleweight looks good, bro. The top 5 looks insane. It's all fresh and everything. Then you have Adesanya at 4th, which is crazy. He's only 35, guys. He is only 35. Stop trying to make it seem he's 37. I get it, in fight years, he's like 52. But he's had a long kickboxing career. I get it. But look at Alex Pieta. Similar kind of career. Older. He did get knocked out a couple fights ago. Like 4 fights ago, I believe. Or 5 fights ago. By Adesanya. He's just super, super active. It's not like Izzy is... I don't think he's done. I think you got to do 4 versus 6 next. It's the only thing that makes sense. And then, but if he wins that, where does he go? Does he fight for a title? Does he get that? You know, Dana's like, well, I mean, he filled in a lot. We had so many pay-per-views. I don't know. I think he has a couple fights left. He's kind of in that Dustin Poirier realm of his career. I think he had a better career over Poirier, obviously. But he's in that thing where he just lost his last fight. And what is he fighting for? Is he fighting just to fight? Is he fighting for legacy? Because he already has a legacy. He already has... He's done so much for the sport already. And love him or hate him, you know, there's times where, like, he did get annoying. Like, oh, I beat Pieta once and he destroyed me 3 times. Okay. But that's him, you know? When he's in the cage, yeah, fucking keeping range against Cannonier and shit like that. That can be boring. But, I mean, bro, he's fought in so many times. He's given us bangers. That DDP fight was a banger. That fight against Paulo Costa was beautiful. Like, I get it. You'll have some Yo Romero fights down the line. Like, obviously. But look at Sean Strickland. Sean Strickland just fought Paulo Costa. And that was not an exciting fight. You get what I'm saying? There's 2 pressure fighters. Just like how when Yo Romero and Israel Adesanya fought. They're both counter strikers. You know? That being said, give Israel Adesanya MVP. I'm just kidding, dog. Where does he go? I do not know. I feel like his career definitely isn't over. Will he hold the belt again? Probably not. Would I like to see it? I don't know. But looking at the top 15 right now, I think 6 down or 5 down, I definitely think he beats everyone who's ranked under him. I think he has a very good chance of Nasruddin Imavov beating him. I don't know why I said his name like that. I think I got nervous. And I can see him beating DDP if he's not like, Africa motivated. If he's just fighting to fight and he doesn't have to like win to prove a point. I don't know, bro. I don't want to see him retire. Everyone's like, oh, he needs to retire. Oh, he needs to retire. Ooh, I don't know yet. I think he stomps Bo Nickel. Michael Pereira would be a fun fight. Anthony Hernandez would be a fun fight. You don't give him to Costa again. You don't give him to Vittori again. You don't give him to Cannonier again. I think Gabriello. I think he's next. I think 4 versus 6, that would be a fun fight. But that's the thing. If he fights him, does he move up in the ranking? Like, okay, let's just say DDP wins because everyone's thinking that. I think Strickland might win, but let's just say DDP wins. Then let's just say it's a perfect world. Hamza fights Imavov. Hamza wins. Now it's, what do? We do Strickland versus Imavov, the rematch. And then we do Hamza versus DDP. And then if Strickland wins, see what I could see them doing is if Strickland beats Imavov for the second time, I could see them doing Strickland versus Hamza, DDP versus Imavov. And then right now, that champion, the top 3, those are all, besides Strickland and DDP and Strickland and Imavov, even if you do Strickland and Imavov too, those are pretty fresh fights because Strickland and Imavov fought early in Imavov's career. He learned so much, and that was Strickland on short days' notice. He's like, all right, I'm ready. But I don't see anyone, like, it's just locked. It's like when Adesanya and Whittaker were fighting all the time. Like, obviously they were the 2 best, and there wasn't more room for flow at middleweight than there was when Adesanya was champion because they were all fresh matchups. Right now, I feel like champion the top 3, I could see them all fighting each other in like the next 2 or 3 fights. I could see Strickland fighting Hamza. I could see Hamza fighting DDP. Hamza fighting Imavov. Those are all fresh fights for Hamza. I could see DDP fighting Imavov. Strickland versus Imavov too. So, I don't know. If Adesanya beats Brawl, who does he fight? If Imavov loses, I don't think you give him Imavov again. Unless Adesanya first or second round KOs his next person. But everyone else looking through it, Cannonier, I still think he beats him. Cannonier's fighting in the Apex, dog. Vittori has not improved in forever. I fuck with... Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I literally accidentally cut off the video. Yo, I told you, it's my first video. I'm still getting new to this. But I fuck with Vittori. I just feel like Adesanya fought him twice and did the same exact thing to him twice. He's not getting better. We're in this new era of middleweights where they just learned how to beat Adesanya. You get what I'm saying? Well, that's it for my first video. Let me know what you think. Again, Knockout MMA. If you like it, dog, please subscribe. I'm trying it. I'm trying. I'm going to try to do 3 to 4 videos a week. Mostly cover like how I feel, what can get better about just seeing shit in general, bro. So if there's anything I could work on, let me know in the comments below. If there's anything that you guys want to see me cover, let me know in the comments below. Just, if my voice annoys you, let me know. I'm trying to get better. Not for me, but for you.